94% of people who try to rejuvenate their skin with expensive creams see no visible difference in the first few days. Even worse, many give up before noticing any effects, believing that aging with wrinkles and sagging skin is simply an inevitable fate. But what if the secret to reversing all of this is hidden in a homemade recipe with simple ingredients you already have in your kitchen? This anti-aging mask has been surprising thousands of people around the world for one reason. In just 3 days, it can firm the skin and fill in wrinkles and fine lines with an effect that many experts compare to high-end cosmetic treatments. And no, this isn't magic or a miracle, Sia. It's natural science in action. The ingredients in this recipe are backed by scientific studies and proven dermatological properties. And the best part, they are affordable, natural, and free from harsh chemicals. If you feel your skin no longer has the same glow it once had, or if you're increasingly bothered by forehead lines, crow's feet, or deep expression marks, this recipe might be a game changer for you. It combines powerful antioxidants, natural collagen boosters, and moisturizing agents that visibly and lastingly rejuvenate the skin. Stay tuned, because topic number 3 reveals a preparation mistake that can cancel out all the benefits of the mask. And many people make this mistake thinking they're doing it right. In the next few minutes, you'll understand why each ingredient in this formula plays a crucial role, how to prepare the mask correctly, how to store it properly to preserve its effectiveness, and how to apply it the right way to achieve a rejuvenating effect that can make you look up to 10 years younger, all with clear explanations, practical examples, and tips that actually work. Key ingredients. In a time of information overload, finding an effective, affordable, and safe skincare solution can seem like an impossible task, but the combination of just 7 simple ingredients, instant coffee, milk, cornstarch, flaxseed water, coconut oil, and a small portion of the prepared cream itself, has been surprising dermatologists and users alike with real visible results. And believe it or not, it's no exaggeration to say this blend has the power to compete with luxury products sold on the shelves of Sephora or Ulta Beauty. After all, when natural ingredients come together the right way, the results can be extraordinary. Instant coffee, for instance, is more than just a morning pick-me-up. It acts as a powerful vasodilator and antioxidant, boosting circulation and fighting off free radicals that accelerate aging. Liquid milk, on the other hand, is a natural moisturizer rich in lactic acid, which softens and brightens the skin, a real plus for those living in dry regions like Arizona or dealing with winter dryness in places like Chicago. And cornstarch, a classic grandma's secret for fading dark spots and giving the skin that silky texture most people only get from expensive primers. Now, pay attention to the recipe's functional star flaxseed. Packed with omega-3 and antioxidants, it stimulates collagen production and helps firm the skin with results you can feel in just a few days. When mixed with hot water, it turns into a powerful gel that serves as the stabilizing base for the mask. And to top it all off, we have coconut oil, a deeply nourishing moisturizer that's perfect for mature or dehydrated skin, especially around the neck and eyes. The combination of these ingredients creates a potent yet gentle synergy, ideal for daily use. A question many people ask is, does it really work? The answer lies in testimonials from users and studies on the bioactive compounds in these ingredients. One example, a study published in the Journal of Cosmetic Dermatology showed that the topical use of natural antioxidants like those found in coffee and flaxseed can reduce fine lines by up to 27% in just 15 days. Of course, this recipe doesn't promise miracles, but consistent results come with disciplined use and proper application, as we'll see next. The good news is, you don't need to spend a fortune or be a skincare expert to make it work. And before we get into the preparation method, tell me, have you ever used any of these ingredients on your skin before, or are you just now discovering this hidden power in your own kitchen? Share your thoughts in the comments, because in the next section, we'll dive into the step-by-step process. And there's one step that, if done wrong, can completely cancel out all the benefits of this formula. Now that the ingredients have been introduced, it's time for the most crucial step, the preparation. And here's an important warning. The way this mask is prepared directly affects the final result. It's not just about mixing everything together and applying it to your face. There's a specific order, a cooking time, and even a target texture that needs to be reached in order to activate all the benefits. It's like baking homemade bread. If you get the oven temperature or timing wrong, the flavor changes completely. The same goes for your skin. Step 1. Mix the instant coffee with the liquid milk in a bowl until the coffee is completely dissolved. This ensures that the microparticles of coffee fully blend with the milk, unlocking its antioxidant power and making it easier for the skin to absorb. Next, add the cornstarch and stir well. This step is crucial to avoid lumps. And if possible, use a whisk or even a kitchen mixer, which is common in American households, to make the mixture smooth and even. Bring this mixture to low heat, stirring constantly until it thickens to a creamy texture, almost like pudding before it cools. This consistency is key, as the heat activates the properties of the cornstarch and gives the mask its necessary structure and adherence to the skin. While it cools, it's time to prepare the flaxseed gel. Simmer the seeds in a cup of water for 5 minutes until a viscous liquid forms. Then strain it using a fine mesh strainer or a clean cotton cloth, separating the gel from the seeds. The final step is to bring everything together. Mix 2 tablespoons of the coffee cream with the flaxseed gel, then add the coconut oil. Stir well until you have a smooth, creamy, and slightly glossy mixture. Here's a golden tip. If possible, store the mask in a glass jar with an airtight lid. This helps preserve its properties for longer, especially in warm climates like California or Florida. Now that the magic is ready, the question is, are you storing it the right way? Storage. You can use the best ingredients and follow the preparation steps to the letter, but if you make a mistake during storage, all your effort can go to waste, literally. Proper storage ensures that the natural actives in the mask remain potent for several days. And this is especially important with sensitive ingredients like milk and flaxseed gel. Think of it like a chef preserving the freshness of food to maintain flavor and nutritional value. The same logic applies to your skin. The mask should be stored in a clean glass container with a lid. Avoid using plastic jars or repurposed containers from the store-bought products, as they may contain residues or cause chemical reactions that compromise the formula. Glass not only preserves the ingredients better, but is also more hygienic. Always keep the container in the refrigerator, preferably on the top shelf, where the temperature is more stable. This helps maintain the creamy texture and extends the shelf life of the mask. It's important to note that this recipe lasts up to 7 days in the refrigerator, but ideally it should be used within 4 days to ensure maximum potency of the active compounds. Want to prepare a larger batch? You can. Just divide it into small containers or individual jars. That way you're not opening the same container every day, which helps prevent contamination from airborne bacteria. Here's an extra tip for those with a busy routine. Use a silicone spatula or a bamboo spoon when scooping out the product. This prevents direct contact with your fingers and helps maintain the purity of the formula. One detail that few people mention, but it's absolutely crucial, is that any change in the mask's color or smell is a sign it's no longer good. If you notice anything off, discard it immediately. Now, tell me, do you usually store your natural recipes the right way, or have you made this mistake before? Let me know in the comments, because in the next section we'll reveal how to apply the mask correctly. And there's a massage technique that can boost the results up to 3 times. How to use. This is where the transformation truly begins. Applying the mask correctly is what ensures the natural ingredients actually penetrate the skin and do their job, firming, filling in lines and rejuvenating. Many people skip steps or apply it carelessly, as if it were just a regular cream. But there's a simple ritual, almost like a daily act of self-care, that makes all the difference. And when done consistently, the rejuvenating effect can be so significant that some users have reported looking up to 10 years younger after just 1 week of use. Step 1 is to make sure your skin is completely clean. Use a gentle, fragrance-free facial cleanser, preferably one that won't interfere with the ingredients in the mask. Apply the mixture with your fingers or a silicone brush. Yes, those makeup brushes work perfectly here. Start from the neck and move upward to the face, always using upward strokes. Focus especially on areas with more wrinkles and fine lines, like the forehead, around the eyes, and around the mouth. And here's the secret. Don't just apply massage. Facial massage boosts circulation, enhances absorption of the nutrients, and helps relax the muscles that cause expression lines. Light circular motions using your fingertips work great. Leave the mask on for 30 minutes. During this time, avoid talking or moving your face too much. This is your moment to pause, and your skin will thank you for it. After 30 minutes, rinse first with warm water to remove the excess, then finish with cold water. This helps close the pores and gives an instant tightening effect. Daily use is what delivers visible, progressive results. If you can, apply it at night before bed. That's when cellular regeneration is at its peak and the active ingredients will work while you rest. Now here's a question that might shift your routine. Do you take 30 minutes a day to care for your skin? Or have you been putting self-care on the back burner? Let us know in the comments. Because now that you know the secret to proper application, it's time to turn that knowledge into habit and start enjoying the compliments that come with it. Imagine looking in the mirror 3 days from now and noticing that fine line on your forehead has softened, that your skin feels firmer with that natural glow even the most expensive foundation can't replicate. Sounds far off? It's not. The knowledge is here. And now it's all about taking action, because it's not enough to just watch. You have to apply, test, and repeat. These are simple, accessible ingredients, and most importantly, they work. But now comes the most important part. Are you going to do this for yourself? Will you set aside 10 minutes tonight to prepare the mask and care for your skin mindfully? Or will you keep putting it off, hoping things change on their own? The choice is in your hands. And honestly, no one needs a luxury spa when they have a care ritual that truly transforms and fits into even the busiest lifestyle. By the way, tell me in the comments, which part of the recipe did you like most? Were you already familiar with any of these ingredients? And what do you hope to see in your skin over the next 3 days? Your experience might inspire someone else to start too. And remember, the more you share, the more you strengthen this network of self-care and empowerment. If this video helped you in any way, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and stay with us. There's much more to come. More recipes, tips, and practices that can revolutionize your skin, your self-esteem, and yes, even your lifestyle. Because self-care is the first step in any lasting transformation.